with 2 new Predator movies on the way, Killer of Killers and Badlands, showing us a variety of different Yaoja, I decided to go through all the Yaoja we've seen in movie history to find who the most powerful Predator really is. Who would beat the others one-on-one in a fight? And I think I might have found it. We're going to go through them. First, starting with the mid ones. The ones who... These are the people you're picking last for your team. Okay? These are the ones that are just going to be on the sidelines. They're the ones that are benched for 90% of the game, okay? We're going to start with the young bloods. 2, not the leading one. 2 of them from the first AVP movie. These guys are just green. That's the issue with them. They are fresh out of the oven, and this is their first kill. They gotta kill xenomorphs to prove themselves, and they die very easily, very fast. One of them gets stabbed through the back, doesn't understand the concept of know your surroundings, just gets destroyed very easily. The other one, Celtic, I think he puts up much more of a fight against the Xeno, but he gets killed shortly after. So they're definitely not your best hunters, but they're green, they're babies in this game. Feral Predator from Prey. Now, this dude could be a goat of hunting if he wasn't so stupid and arrogant. His arrogance and his brashness cost him against beings that are inferior. He loses to a 20-pound girl because he doesn't understand how to use his IQ. She outsmarts him and has some good booby traps and all that, but this man loses to his own weaponry. She pulls a mandible off his face. She dodges a lot of his attacks. She makes him cut off his own arm. Like, what are we doing? You should kill her with a single hit. You cannot be top, but he's a cool villain, and he destroyed an entire band of hunters, like French hunters, in one of the most badass Predator sequences I've seen. So he deserves to be on the list higher than the other 3, but you're stupid, dude. The leading Predator from the AVP, the leading youngblood, who fought the fucking queen. Now this is what I'm talking about. If you're gonna go out, if you're gonna die fighting the goddamn queen and a bunch of xenomorphs before that, all while saving Lexi's fine ass from getting killed by these xenos. That's a Chad. That's a real Yaoja. And this guy should have died. He should have never survived any of these events if we're to take into account how badly the other 2 got destroyed by the xenomorphs. But he did. He survived the entire thing. Round of applause. Round of applause. Now we're gonna get to the ballers. City Predator from Predator 2, like literally, I love Predator 2 as much as Predator 1. I think I've made up my mind on that. I can rewatch that movie any day. Maybe not as good of a movie, but still. And the City Predator is a badass. Not only did he take on Mexican cartels and law enforcement, but he fought him. Not just that, he took shotgun blasts to the chest point blank, like 7 of them, and got up and did a whole hunt through the city for this man until he had a fight with him in which he lost, yes, with his own weapon. So he can't be that high on my list, but still, the fact that he went through all of that, that's a legend right there. And you're doing it, you're not in the jungle, you're doing it in the fucking city where bombs are going off and there's wars and it's hot as hell. Legend. The Tracker Predator from Predator 2010. Now, we don't know a lot about him. The only time we see him really in a fight is when he gets blown the fuck up by like C4 or something. But we can assume, because he's a super black Predator, he's bigger, stronger than a normal classic Predator is, probably just as experienced, if not more, because remember, this clan of Bad Bloods was cut off from the others and forced to do this preserve shit for a long time. They've been doing this for seasons upon seasons upon seasons. These guys are veterans of the game, and they are superior hunters to many other normal predators from the jungle clans. Okay, so you have to put him here. The next is the other super black predator, Falconer. Now Falconer, again, you don't see a lot of him. The only time you do is when he's fighting the Yakuza guy. Ninja style, samurai style in the middle of the goddamn forest. And this is the most honorable predator fight / kill I've seen. Because not only does he allow this dude to get up instead of killing him, which he easily could perform a deathly blow at any point, because he throws this dude around. But literally when he dies, he allows it. He allows it. He doesn't use any other weapon, unlike the other 2 Bad Bloods who would use every weapon in the book. And he should outmatch this dude, but he doesn't. Now, yes, he can't be that high because you did lose against one human with a sword. But I'm gonna be real, the more and more I think about it, he's kind of nerfed in this movie. All the predators are, but the way he died, it doesn't feel like a Yao just to go out that easily, getting cut to the side of the. Now I get it, that would be a deathly blow to a human, but these beings are a bit more dense than us, but still, whatever, fine. I'll put him up here for now, but that's it. The captured classic Predator in Predator 2010, Keep in mind, this dude was strung up to a tree for months. In fact, years. We don't even know. Maybe it could have been weeks, but I'm going to assume he was there for a couple of weeks to a month. No water, no food, nothing. He was there, laid to waste. And yet, he still put up a fight against the main super black predator, Mr. Black himself. No food, nothing. He just literally got up after Adrian Brody saved him. Literally just got up and put up a fight. He died shortly after, don't get me wrong, because the other dude's way more skilled and powerful and strong than he is, but still, the fact that he was able to do that is more impressive to me than any of the feats we've seen from any other predators. The fact that he was able to do this. No one brings this up, by the way. No one brings up how strong this predator must have been in his prime. Imagine how strong he would have been if he was full. Bro, he might have fucked Super Black up. Jungle Predator from the OG Predator. He's a legend. He's a legend. He is exactly what a predator should be. Blending in, stealth. When he fights Arnold doesn't stand a chance until Arnold gets the drop on him and outsmarts him. That's what you do. You're not one of these Yaoja who gets their mandible ripped off by a 20-pound girl, or doesn't look behind him when obviously you should, and there are holes everywhere. Doesn't measure his surroundings, none of that shit. And he literally got grenades blown up in his face before fighting Arnold too. Arnold was throwing spears and arrow bombs at him. That's a legend. He's not getting killed by one swoosh of a samurai sword. No, this guy's a straight up baller. Okay? The Fugitive Predator from 2018. The one no one will mention because of how badly he got destroyed by the Upgrade Predator, which we're going to get to, by the way, that pathetic individual. But the Fugitive Predator, this is what he had to deal with. He's trying to help humans, but they're trying to kill him, so he has to kill them back. And he's trying to escape the entire wrath of the entire armada of the Yaoja who have now been overtaken by these Upgrade Predator, steroid-abusing pricks. He's a fugitive predator. He has the most advanced technology. You can see on the way his armor is. He literally takes humans' guns and shoots them with it like that. That's what of a legend this dude. He usually cuts off a dude's arm and puts a thumbs up. This dude's a menace. Look up the aura. The way he disarms humans so fast. Tells them to put their guns down. This dude is, this is one of the more advanced smart Yaoja in the canon. Because you can see by the way time has flown by, the predators have now know exactly what humans are, and they know even how to communicate with them. They know hand signals and shit, man. Like, what the fuck? They know how to use their own guns. This is a legend. Now we're gonna get to the Chads. Mr. Black himself, the leader of the Super Black Clan, the leader of the Bad Bloods, descendant of Nightstorm. Literally, this dude was a prodigy at a young age. He's the first to be blooded and kill xenomorphs. He made xenomorphs his bitches. He was a prodigy by every metric. All the female Yaoja wanted this man badly to procreate with him. And he was so good at his job that he stopped caring about the rules. He's like, bro, I'm just gonna go kill as many as I can. And the Jungle Clan was like, oh, fuck this, and tried to disband him. This dude started his own clan, created his own game preserve planet, and started hosting it for tournaments and kills and hunts and all this shit. He's also way bigger than a normal predator is. Stronger. He's their cousin. He's beyond. He's literally beyond. Now, he does get nerfed in the Predator 2010 movie. There's no way Adrian Brody should have even survived a single punch from this dude. That's what we have to deal with in Hollywood now. Nerf all the most badass creatures just because we need the protagonist, the human protagonist, to win, I guess. Fuck it. Wolf! I made a whole video about this dude. Do I even need to describe how much of a legend this dude is? He took on a Predalien! Do you understand what that means? He took on a being that is a hybrid of two powerful species who also has the abilities of a queen and is the apex predator, the apex monster of the entire franchise. The Predalien solos most 99.99% of every being in this verse except for maybe the Upgrade Predator. And even then he'd fuck that dude up because he's way faster and has acid blood. The Predalien is way too strong. This predator had to come down and clean up all this shit. He held two xenomorphs like this at close range. You know how powerful these xenomorphs are? He cleaned up an entire army of xenos while these idiots were shooting at him. Yeah, this kid was shooting at him with a gun while the predator was trying to fight xenomorphs. That's what this guy has to deal with. He doesn't have it easy. Wolf had the hardest job in history, okay? Now, the top dogs. I don't want to mention this dude, but I have to. Upgrade Predator is the strongest being on this list. He is. But I will not give Shane Black and his pathetic team who made the 2018 movie the satisfaction of making him number one, because I'm sorry, Let me abuse every steroid and gene hack in the universe and call myself the best predator, the best hunter. No, you're not. You don't have anywhere near as much skill as Wolf does. Wolf didn't need all these ritual enhancements to fight the fucking Perdelian. He just did it because he's that guy. Piece of shit. Now, he has to be on the top of this list at some point because he literally made the Fugitive Predator his bitch in 2 seconds. He ripped his head off. He's a mutant freak. I don't even count him as a regular Yaoja, but I have to. I don't want to talk about this dude anymore. Fuck that movie. The ultimate Predator suit. Now, this is not a Yaoja, but if you're in the Predator killer suit, you're pretty much OP as shit. This suit, this is a weapon made to kill Yaoja. This isn't no fuck around shit. You will kill Yaoja en masse with this weapon. So I had to mention it here. But the one is different from all that. The most powerful Predator is Big Red. Don't leave! A lot of you are wondering who the hell this dude even is. You've never seen him before. But for the real ones out there, the OGs who've seen a short film called Batman Dead End. A legit film, by the way. It's one of my favorite short films of all time on YouTube. Batman is finding the Joker. Okay? Please don't leave. I know people are like, what the fuck, Batman? Where's Batman? Batman, this is Gotham. Batman's trying to find the Joker. They get ambushed by xenomorphs. Then Yaoja come to kill the xenomorphs. So Batman has found himself in the middle of a predator xenomorph hunt. He fights a Yaoja, beats it. That's how much of a legend Batman is. He beats a Yaoja in a fight. Tough one, but he beat it. Then he comes across the leader of the clan of his hunting party, Big Red himself. Look at the aura. The samurai Yaoja. Big Red is the first Yaoja to get red armor, get a full-on samurai suit. He's the leader of a clan hunting in Gotham. While the upgrade Predator struggled against pathetic humans in 2018, these are the people that Big Red goes up against. Not only is he going up against Batman and the Joker, Killer Croc, Clayface, Mr. Freeze, all these mofos are in this universe. It's confirmed in Dead End. All these beings are Bane. These are the beings these guys have to fight, not just normal dumbass humans. They had to fight Batman's entire rogues gallery. It's confirmed that Big Red is very used to hunting in Gotham. So not only is he hunting xenomorphs, he's hunting Batman and his entire rogues gallery, trying to see who the best hunter is. If you're fighting Batman, I'm sorry, Arnold, you're nothing. This guy's fought Batman. That's who the ultimate, the GOAT Predator of the entire franchise. I think I probably missed a few. The upgrade Predator is the strongest. This dude, just from sheer aura and the fact that he fought Batman, you're beating everybody. That's how it is. All right? If you want to know my thoughts on the Predator Killer of Killers movie, watch my video on it over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time.